Hi, welcome to Unit 1. I've put together this hopefully very short little vodcast with the idea in mind that I'm just trying to help you guys get off on the right foot. So first of all, let me emphasize, like I believe that I said in the introduction to the course, that I really encourage you to go into each unit and print off the content document. For Unit 1, it's actually 2 pages. Here they are. When I've put these together for each unit, I have tried to put them together with the idea in mind that it's a little bit like a checklist. So if you do print them off, you should be able to go through and draw a line through and say, I've done that. I need to go back and revisit this piece. I've done this reading. I've looked at that vodcast, done that activity, and so on. So I think that it will help to keep you on track. For some of the units, I've created a checklist at the end of the content for that unit. Not for every unit, but please do, if there is a checklist, please look it over and give it some thought. Remember that you can use this checklist in conjunction with whatever prompts I have put in to the Dropbox, so when you're evaluating yourself and giving yourself points for the unit, you have that to use as well. So for Unit 1, there are a number of vodcasts to watch, and they all have to do pretty much with roles and responsibilities of being a school library media specialist. And there are 2 chapters in our textbook to read, and the second chapter that I am having you read actually has to do more with the organization of a school library, but I think it's good for particularly those who are brand new to the field to kind of get a level playing field and understanding of the basic organization, some of the tools we use, including the Dewey Decimal System, to help run and organize our school libraries. And lastly, in Unit 1, I want to mention briefly that there is a bit of a discussion about the different terms that are used for those of us who are in the profession. Traditionally, we've been called school librarians. In the late 80s, the 1990s, we began being called school library media specialists. And that term is the term that is used in Montana in the Board of Education's rules and regulations for governing our school libraries to be accredited. And so that's the reason that this course is called the School Library Media Specialist, because it goes hand in hand with our own requirements for certification in the state. That said, probably the most popular name by which we go today, the one that is used by an awful lot of the leaders in the field, is teacher librarian. So I'm going to kind of leave it up to you how you feel. You will notice that I use some of these terms interchangeably. I myself am very comfortable with the term school librarian, and apparently the American Association of School Librarians, which is part of the American Library Association, also seems to think that that's still a legitimate term. Teacher librarian clearly puts us in K-12 education. School library media specialist may emphasize the media part, but of course media is very changed. We do information literacy and it's all very digital. So with that in mind, just keep learning about how these roles and responsibilities play themselves out, and know that we all are teacher librarians, we all are school librarians, we all are school library media specialists. This is what we do. So, welcome to Unit 1.